whether or not the Redskins punch it in. Runs it in, and the Redskins need the extra point to tie it at 24.
Beautiful call by Norv Turner. You're down there, you've been fighting it out in the trenches. We talked about this offensive line, and what do they come with? The play action. Everybody's going to lead up. Watch what Farad does with the ball. He tucks that thing to his chest. Nobody sees him. He doesn't need Bernice Smith out there. He's got him, but he doesn't need him.
So now Farad for the all-important point after. Murray straight through, and we're tied at 24. So the Redskins on their opening drive of the second half march down the field. A wild one here at the vet. Philadelphia Eagle fans watching a good one here today at the vet. Tied at 24, 7:50 to go in the third quarter. And the Washington offense, which pretty much had been stalled by this Philadelphia defense in the first half, went down the field 47 yards on their opening drive of the second half. Farad racing in for the game-tying touchdown. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Out of the backfield, out to the 35, a gain of nearly 5. Well, strap yourself in because the wildest ride of them all is about to begin. See why the LA Times calls space above and beyond a rock'em sock'em sci-fi adventure. Catch a brand new episode tonight at 7 Eastern, 6 Central on Fox.
What has happened to Mike Mamula? You know, he was tearing people up for a while there, but now not in this game.
Allen, not much room. It'll bring up 3rd down. Daniel Stubbs played a real good game here today. We mentioned the All-Pro William Fuller inactive for this one due to a hamstring injury suffered back against the Raiders, only in the game for one play last week against New Orleans.
Yeah, I think that the Redskins line has thought more about stopping Mamula. They've got Patton over there, and they've helped out with Brown, and that's why we haven't seen too much of Mamula, but they've also left the one-on-one situation over Harmon, and Harmon has taken advantage of it.
3rd and 5. Farad steps up, drills a pass, and it's good enough for a 1st down to the tight end Coleman Bell.
Boy, great effort that time by Coleman Bell. He had trouble getting out of the formation, slips and falls, gets back up, and makes the play for the 1st down. That's just great awareness of the field, knowing where the 1st down marker is. How many times do we talk about that? Knowing where the marker is. Don't cut your route off short.
1st and 10 for the Redskins. 24 all. 6 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Play fake. Farad in trouble. Flag down. A good intercepted by Greg Jackson. And he brings it back into Washington territory at the 47. But again, penalty flags down. Daniel Stubbs applying the pressure on Farad. And it's against Washington. So Philadelphia will take over on the interception. Jackson, a 19-yard return, and Norv Turner not too happy about that. So the Eagles a chance to break this 24-all tie when we return. Philadelphia Art Museum, the steps, of course, climbed by Sylvester Stallone as Rocky Balboa. We have a fight here at Veterans Stadium. 24 all, 1st and 10 Eagles after the interception by Jackson. And Ricky Waters down to the 43. Here's a look at the pick.
Ray Brown's going to be right here. His man's going to loop all the way around, and that is where he's going to get the holding call. But the thing about this is that Farad makes a dumb throw here. There's no way Gus should make that throw. Gus got to understand what this is. It's 24-24. You know, there's plenty of time left to win this game. You're not in a last-ditch situation. He can't make stupid throws like that.
2nd and 6 for Rodney Peete, looking downfield. Now he'll just dump it off to McQuarrie. And he has the first down of the Washington 31. Stevens and Gaines on the tackle. 12-yard pickup. A late flag came in.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 93, defense. 15 yards.
Boutte.
Well, Boutte knows about the new rules. He knows how hard they are now. Whenever you touch that quarterback, the ball's gone, completely released. Boy, I tell you what, that's a suspect call. That's a suspect call. You know, the fact that he took him to the ground, but yet he could have taken him down a lot harder than that. He didn't make an attempt to go around the head area, pull down on the head. I don't know. But that's a real cheesy call right there, if you ask me.
15 tacked on after the penalty. First down, Philadelphia. The Redskins 17.